The female darkling beetle lays hundreds of tiny, white, oval eggs, which hatch into tiny mealworms called larvae. The eggs take from 4 to 19 days to hatch. The eggs are about the size of a period, which makes them hard to see. The second stage in the life cycle is called the larva. After the larvae hatch from the egg, they begin to eat and grow. This is a tiny larva, or what we call a mealworm. As you can see, it is very small. The larvae, as they grow, will shed their exoskeleton. This process is called molting. This is one of my larva's molted skin. Larvae will molt their shell many times before the next stage in the life cycle. Newly molted mealworms are white and soft until their exoskeleton hardens. The larvae has eaten many things like grits and crackers, and red potatoes, as well as oatmeal. The larvae likes to eat and hide in broccoli. After the larvae has ate and grown, it will start to slow down and form the shape of a C. The larvae will then transform into a white pupa, which is the third stage in the life cycle. The larvae molt right before turning into a pupa, which is why the pupa is a white color at first. Over time, the pupa will turn darker and darker. The newer pupa will be a lighter color. In this picture, the pupa on the right has just formed and the pupa on the left has been formed for days. Notice some of the features on the older pupa. You can see the parts of the last stage forming, like the legs and the antennas. Pupae cannot eat during this stage. They can move, but it is just like a wiggle as seen in this video clip. The pupae will stay in this stage anywhere from 7 to 21 days as they transform their organs and body into the last stage, the adult beetle. In this clip, the pupa has turned into an adult beetle. The adult beetle is also known as the darkling beetle. The beetle will be white with a soft exoskeleton. As the outer shell hardens, it will turn brown and eventually it will turn black. Adult beetle's outer shell hardens and turns different shades of brown. This is a fully developed darkling beetle. This stage lasts 1 to 3 months. The adult beetle enjoys eating many things, just like spinach. The adult beetles, just like the larvae, enjoyed eating broccoli and hiding inside, which makes taking a picture very difficult. The adult beetles also enjoy eating potatoes and climbing on them as many times as they can. The adult beetles love eating carrots, and they love a good dive in the oatmeal as well. After about 1 to 2 weeks, the beetles will begin to mate and reproduce, which begins a new life cycle. In the life cycle of the Tenebrio Molitor, the female darkling beetle will lay hundreds of tiny oval-shaped eggs. Those eggs will hatch into larvae. The larvae will grow and molt their skin and become a pupa. The pupa will transform their organs and bodies into the last stage, which is the adult beetle, and the life cycle will continue. Tenebrio Molitor are typically found in the wild, surrounded by what they eat under rocks, logs, animal burrows, and in stored grains.